you'll see I've got kind of several nested tables. I'm not so worried about the styling. I'm not calling attention to that. I want to show you something that's a good organizational uh, piece of code that'll help you. And these are called comments. A comment is this right here. So it starts with your standard HTML open. That's the less than symbol, I believe. Uh, then we've got the exclamation point. We have two hyphens or minus signs. And then you can just put some text in here. It doesn't matter what it is, so long as you end it with two more hyphens and the greater than sign. So it's that standard HTML structure, but you don't worry. This is not really a tag. These are comments. This you can say what the function of this is. So this might be your header section. This might be your address area, or where your logo is stored. So that sort of thing. However, you're going to use these in various ways. I like to sometimes put these at the beginning of a row. So you see these row number 1, where you've got cell 1, 2, and 3. And I've got beginning of row 1 up here. Then I've got the end of row 1 and then the beginning of row 2. That'll help you, because if at some point in time you say, you know what, I basically want to copy the way row 2 is, you know that you go after the end of row 1, copy all of that comment all the way down to the end of row 2, copy and paste it in, and then you might change that. So I'm going to actually paste that after row 3. So I'm going to go all the way down here to the end of row 3 and do this, and that way I can say row 4 and row 4, and that gives you your labels. Of course, you can come in here and just make sure you change these so they say 4 in there, and that way you know I've got my rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's easy for you to navigate your code using these comments. So that's a thing that you can add to your code to help you navigate it more easily and to keep things in order and understand what the functions of each piece is. Try adding that to your code and see how it goes. Let's talk about that on Monday.